Now we get to catch a new Pokemon. After this battle. Okay. I don't know if you'll do the best, but you're my higher level Pokemon, so I'll just keep with you. And you can just do Razor Leaf. I'm not gonna be the best. Thank you, Charge Beam. I forgot that he's electric type. So Shrike is coming out to go and deal with this. Razor Leaf will do at least a little bit of damage. Doesn't affect Shrike. Yeah? Kind of your bad. Oh, well. Nope. Not doing Bulldoze, I guess. Double Kick, I guess? I guess I just can't do that. Because I don't want to risk killing, Deknan. Yanknon. Okay, and this is gonna be the Pokemon we catch. So Squirrelix is gonna be our new Pokemon. I'm going to peck it. I'm going to pop. Okay. Oh. Well, that kills my chance of using E3 for this. Dang it. Please. So I really have nothing that can fight this, but the thing is, it's just gonna kill my Pokemon. There we go. Pokemon's dead. Well, we lost Flower too. Fuck. That was my bad, because I shouldn't have sent out the Pokeball, but I also can't afford to just let this Pokemon go away. Are you... Really hoping that you catch, please. Okay, so we traded a Pokemon for another Pokemon. Wasn't the best thing that we could have done. I shouldn't have thrown the Pokeball there anyway. But I ended up doing that. Well... Strength is a good move, though. So is double kick, but... I'm fine with Buffer. He's fine being like that. And I'll add him to my party, because I can just do that right now. Select the Pokemon to get rid of. Flower. I'm just gonna have to move her out of the box. Hand over the bike already, and we're gonna take on Team Yell, and I'm probably gonna... Yeah, I would say that you're at a really good point in the game. Especially for year 3. Oh, 10k? Yeah, I would still, like... I would still say that you're at a decent point. For 10k, I would say that you're at a decent point. Most people don't start picking up until, like, year 5. Evil. Yeah. Honestly, like, I think that it has gone really well. I would say keep your farm that you're doing right now. But I would say if you want to start a new one, you should. Like, it's very hard to, like, engage that kind of stuff. Just, like... I kind of am at the point where I'm kind of like you with Stardew Valley, where, well, in my case, I'm making the money, but, like, I'm just not making enough to the point where I can do anything in my game. So, like, it's kind of just me going and walking around my farm every day and doing things, like picking up items. And then just, that's pretty much how I play Stardew Valley right now. So I'd say if you're at a point like where I'm at, where it's like, all you do is just go around your farm, and you can't really do anything else because you don't have the money, or you have pretty much done all the other things that you could do, you should just restart your farm if you really want to with that. There's a lot of things that go into Stardew Valley with that. It's like really hard to like gauge that stuff. Yeah, honestly, that's how Stardew Valley works. You gotta, yeah. I would say you're right about that. You just gotta go and, like, have a goal. And if you don't have a goal, then Stardew Valley kind of, you're just there in the world, and it's fun. But, like, it gets boring really easily because it's like, okay, I'm going and doing all this extra stuff, and I kind of don't really even need to do these. Encounter to level 21. Okay. But yeah, you explained Stardew Valley perfectly. Like, if you think that you should start your farm, restart your farm, there's probably a chance that you're right about that. Like, yeah. I mean, that's a good goal to have. I would say wait until you have the greenhouse, and then whatever you feel like then, I would say either restart if you still feel like restarting, or just keep going. Because honestly, what I'm doing on my file for Stardew Valley is, my goal is just to go and do the community center at this point. You closer than that, and we're gonna have to have a battle, you and me. You know, let me go and heal E3 a little bit. Okay. So we're taking a hop again. Whoa. I'm surprised that it hasn't evolved into double yet. I could have sworn by this point in the game it was double. Yeah, pretty much. That's how I feel about Stardew Valley. Like, at the same time, I'd want to start over, because there's just a lot of stuff that you can do early game that you kind of, like, I don't know how to explain it. It's not that you can't do it late game, but there's, like, a bunch of stuff that you have open to you at the start of the, like, game that makes it much more fun than the late game. I don't, like, am I the only one who thinks that the late game is kind of just more chill? So, like, there's really not much going on. Forest Fire. You know? What do I have? I have rocks in it. Yeah, that's my thing with Stardew Valley, is I didn't know what I needed exactly for the community center. So, like, anytime I got something that I would actually need for the community center, I was kind of more like one of those people where I was, like, trying to upgrade my house more and, like, upgrade my farm as much as I could. So, like, I ended up selling those things, and then I realized later on in the game, I was like, well, I sold those things whenever I had them, and that's gonna be really hard to get those things back. Because sometimes the game just gives you freebies, and it's like, well, I didn't do the good thing with those freebies. Well, at least my defense keeps going up. What farm did he pick to start with? I don't even know what Pokemon is sending out. I forgot. Like, I skipped over that. You know what? Oh, that's a bad thing for me. I kind of thought it was Rizzle, but I wasn't sure. Yeah, Yanknam. Yeah, Hilltop Farm I've heard is like the hardest one to, yeah, do everything in. Me, I kind of just went with like the Lake Farm, or like the one that has like the river in it. I don't remember exactly what that's called. Either the river one or the regular farm. That's what I go with in the regular game. Like, I don't raise the difficulty too hard, or even at all. Yanknom's attack. Okay. Whoever wants to learn String Shot. I know that String Shot's not really the best, but what does he even have right now? Aromatherapy, Draining Kiss, Fake Tears, Round. You know, I'm fine with all these right now. Yeah. Yeah, like, Hilltop Farm is nice, I've heard. But, like, at the same time, it's also, like, one of the things that you choose to get challenged. But, like, I can see where it's, like, perfect for people. Because, like, yeah, you get more land out of it. Oh yeah, I forgot. Rooney is gonna evolve. Cool. Now I have a fire type. Yes, 100 flame charge. I'm gonna get rid of tackle for this. Oh, why did you give me that? Pop, I don't need this. Dodge that trainer entirely. And then... Wait, does this count as another... Does this count as a different Route, or does this count as one whole route? Okay, it does. Count as one whole route. Okay. Yeah, I would say that's a perfect way to learn placement in Stardew. Yeah, you have a point there. I've just always loved like the original farm layout. The only problem with the original farm layout is just getting rid of everything. That's the only thing that annoys me about the original farm layout. Ruby. Okay. Plus. Yeah, I bet. Do you find more like of the harder stone and the harder wood on the hilltop as well? 'Cause I've never really I've seen people do the hilltop farm in like YouTube videos and stuff, but I've never personally like had experience with it. No, I'm just gonna let that guy be. Okay. So we're in the next town, and we're not really gonna... We can technically catch a Pokemon here, because you can catch Pokemon in this town. Hardwood isn't really that hard to do once you get Secret Forest, but like I was just asking for the simple fact of, I know that on the main farm, they give you like, maybe like 2 or 3 different like hardwood logs. So I was like wondering which one was the best for that. And it's, yeah, I would say, yeah, that makes sense. Forest being the best. That, I'm guessing for the bigger stones though, the ones that give you more and more stone, those are the mountain ones, right? Okay. Rose is just talking about how he wants to meet me after the gym battle. We can technically catch a new team member here. Yeah, I guess that's a good point. Mine is still gonna be the better way. Oh no. But it's back, so... Yeah. Yeah, exactly. The Quarry has that. I wonder how much this is gonna do. Yeah, that's what I have my gem duplicator doing as well. Diamonds are useful for a lot of things. I've seen people start using them for prismatic shards, though. And honestly, I wish that I could get that far, but, like, I don't have any prismatic shards where I'm at. I need to go and start doing, like, the mine in the desert more often and stuff. Yeah. I can see that. I still need to get the sewer key as well. I've always found it easier to get relics in the mine, though, than the Skull Cavern, but a lot of people say the Skull Cavern's easier. I don't get it. It's just something weird with my game, I guess. Everyone watching the stream as well. And the one thing for Nuzlocke, apparently, this is a new rule that they made. I don't know how long this has actually been a rule, because technically this is my first time doing a Nuzlocke. Even though I've played all of them since Ruby and Sapphire. Because I played Ruby and Sapphire first, and then I played Fire Red and Leaf Green. You don't get a Dragon Egg. That's weird. I thought it was a Dragon Egg. But the one thing with Pokemon is, I don't know how long the Nuzlocke rule has been in place, but so far, and this is what I've heard at least for Sword and Shield, you need to name every Pokemon that you catch in order for it to be a true Nuzlocke. And I just don't remember that being a rule for the other Nuzlocks. I know that people have been doing this because you always want to give a Pokemon a name in a Nuzlocke, just because you feel more attached to it personally. But I don't know whenever they actually made it officially a rule that you have to nickname them in order for it to be a Nuzlocke. Like, I'm not really good with names either, so I'm just like, I'm gonna just go and, like, have help in the chat. And if I have a name for one, then I'll gladly just go in on that one. Yeah, for the... Yeah, I can see what you're meaning by, like, tip for the farm. With, animals. Yeah, I've been doing an animal farm, and that's my issue, is I didn't exactly wait for the latest barn and coop, and now I'm stuck with, like, just a whole bunch of chickens and, like, a middle-of-the-line coop and a middle-of-the-line barn with, goats and cows. So yeah, I see what you mean with that. Wait 1 second, before I take on the gym, I'm gonna go and do something really quick. Forgot Team Yell went over here. I was like, what's exactly blocking you from going on to the next area? Team Yell. On the magnet. That would have been good for, a dead partner.